Father, raise me when I fall. Heavens, earth, and sea, you created all. I can't believe you made me too. I gotta praise you for all you do. Father, answer when I call. You give me purpose. You give me life. Save me from darkness and brought me to light. Yeah, yeah. Now everything I do is dedicated to your love. Oh, you showed your mercy when you sent down your only son. Yahusha. Oh, what a love, oh, what a name. Yahuwah Shalom, Yahuwah Yahweh. Father, raise me when I fall. Say you give me purpose. You give me life. Oh, you saved me from darkness and brought me to light. Yeah. Now everything I do is dedicated to your love. Oh, you showed your mercy when you sent down your only son. You didn't have to. Oh, you showed your mercy when you sent down your only son. Father, raise me when I fall. Heavens, earth, and sea, oh, I can't believe you made me too. Gotta praise you for all you do. Father, answer when I call.
Shalom, shalom, brothers and sisters. Happy Sabbath, and welcome to another Sabbath reading. Today, we will be reading from Numbers 24 and prayerfully going to Numbers 32. Missed you guys last week, but that took off a little bit because the smoke was bothering me a little bit, and had to recover. We got a pretty big fire up north. You know, taking a whole lot of acres up there, and the smoke is traveling all the way down to the Bay Area where I'm located at. So it was really getting to me, and just took off a little bit just to recover. But anyway, hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully, you know, your Sabbath day is going good, and you are enjoying this rest day that the Most High has given to us. Hallelujah. And like I said, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. We'll be reading once again from Numbers 24 on up to Numbers 32 prayerfully. So let's go ahead and let me share my screen. Let me pull up my Bible. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. There she blows. There she blows. Okay, so once again, we're going to start at Numbers 25 and go to Numbers 32. So you guys get your Bibles ready, get your pen and your pads. You know, once we hear some of these things, if we have any questions or if we have any statements about what's going on, then at the end, you know, if nothing comes up, then, you know, if anybody wants to join on and talk about what we've read so far today in this little portion that we're doing here, then you guys will be able to do so. Okay, so let's go ahead and start it off. This is Numbers 25 and 1. It says, and Israel abode in Shittim, and the people began to commit whoredom with the daughters of Moab. And they called the people unto the sacrifices of their gods. And the people did eat and bow down to their gods. And Israel joined himself unto Baal Peor, and the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel. And the Lord said unto Moses, Take all the heads of the people, and hang them up before the Lord against the sun, that the fierce anger of the Lord may be turned away from Israel. And Moses said unto the judges of Israel, Slay ye every man, every one his men that were joined unto Baal Peor. And behold, one of the children of Israel came and brought unto his brethren a Midianitish woman in the sight of Moses, and in the sight of all the congregation of the children of Israel, who were weeping before the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And when Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, saw it, he rose up from among the congregation and took a javelin in his hand, and he went after the man of Israel into the tent and thrust both of them through, the man of Israel and the woman through her belly. So the plague was stayed from the children of Israel. And those that died in the plague were 24,000. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron the priest, have turned my wrath away from the children of Israel, while he was zealous for my sake among them, that I consume not the children of Israel in my jealousy. Wherefore say, Behold, I give unto him my covenant of peace, and he shall have it, and his seed after him, even the covenant of the everlasting priesthood, because he was zealous for his God, and made an atonement for the children of Israel. Now the name of the Israelite that was slain, even that was slain with the Midianitish woman, was Zimri, the son of Salu, a prince of a chief house among the Simeonites. And the name of the Midianitish woman that was slain was Cosbi, the daughter of Zur. He was head over a people and of a chief house in Midian. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Vex the Midianites and smite them, for they vex you with their wiles. Wherefore they have beguiled you in the matter of Peor and the matter of Cosbi, the daughter of a prince of Midian, their sister, which was slain in the day of the plague for Peor's sake. Chapter 26. And it came to pass after the plague that the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest, saying, Take the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel, from 20 years old and upward, throughout their father's house, and all that are able to go to war in Israel. And Moses and Eleazar the priest spake with them in the plains of Moab, by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Take the sum of the people from 20 years old and upward, as the Lord commanded Moses and the children of Israel, which went forth out of the land of Egypt. Reuben, the eldest son of Israel, the children of Reuben, Hanak, of whom cometh the family of the Hanakites, of Palu, the family of the Paluites, and Hezron, the family of the Hezronites, of Camri, the family of the Carmites. These are the families of the Reubenites, and they that were numbered with them were 40,003,730. And the sons of Palu, Eliab, and the sons of Eliab, Nemuel, and Dathan, and Abiram. This is that Dathan and Abiram, which were famous in the congregation, who strove against Moses and against Aaron in the company of Korah, when they strove against the Lord. And the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up together with Korah. And when that company died, what time the fire devoured 250 men, and they became a sign. Notwithstanding, the children of Israel, I'm sorry, start that over. I butchered that. Don't want to say that. Okay, 26 and 11. Notwithstanding, the children of Korah died not. The sons of Simeon after their families, of Nemuel, the family of the Nemuelites, of Jamin, the family of the Jaminites, of Jachin, the family of the Jachinites, of Zerah, the family of the Zerahites, of Shaul, the family of the Shaulites. These are the families of the Simeonites, 22,200. The children of Gad after their families, of Zephon, the family of the Zephonites, of Hagi, the family of the Haggites, of Shuni, the family of the Shunites; of Ozni, the family of the Oznites; of Eri, the family of the Erites; of Arad, the family of the Aradites; of Areli, the family of the Arelites. These are the family of the children of Gad, according to those that were numbered of them, 40,500. The sons of Judah were and Onan. And and Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Judah after their families were of Shelah, the family of the Shelonites; of Pharaz, the family of the Pharezites; of Zerah, the family of the Zerites. Of the sons of Pharaz were of Hezron, the family of the Hezronites; of Hamul, the family of the Hamulites. These are the families of Judah according to those that were numbered of them, 16,500. Of the sons of Issachar and after their families, of Tola, the family of the Tolites; of Pua, the family of the Punites; of Jashub, the family of the Jashubites; of Shimron, the family of the Shimronites. These are the families of Issachar according to those that were numbered of them, 64,300. And the sons of Zebulun after their families, of Sered, the family of the Sardites; of Elon, the family of the Elonites; of Jahleel, the family of the Jaleelites. These are the families of the Zebulunites, according to those that were numbered of them, 60,500. The sons of Joseph and their family were Manasseh and Ephraim. Of the sons of Manasseh, of Machir, the family of the Machirites; and Machir begat Gilead, and of Gilead come the family of the Gileadites. These are the sons of Gilead. Of Jezer, the family of the Jerzites; of Helek, the family of the Helekites; of Azriel, the family of the Azrielites; and of Shechem, the family of the Shechemites; and of Shemida, the family of the Shemidites; and of Hefer, the family of the Heferites. And Zelophehad, the son of Hefer, had no sons but daughters. And the names of the daughters of Zelophehad were Mala and Noah, Hagla, Milcah, and Tizra. These are the families of the Manasseh, and those that were numbered of them, 50,002,700. These are the sons of Ephraim after their families, of Shutela, the family of the Shutalites; of Becher, the family of the Bacharites; of Tahan, the family of the Tahanites. And these are the sons of oh man, this name is a tongue twister. Okay, and these are the sons of Shutela; of Iran, the family of the Iranites. And these are the families of the sons of Ephraim according to those that were numbered of them, 32,500. These are the sons of Joseph after their families. The sons of Benjamin after their families, of Bela, the family of the Belaites; of Ashbel, the family of the Ashbelites; of Ahiram, the family of the Ahiramites; of Shufam, the family of the Shufamites; of Hufam, the family of the Hufamites. And the sons of Bela and Ard, and Naaman; of Ard, the family of the Ardites; and of Naaman, the family of the Naamites. And these are the sons of Benjamin after their families, and they that were numbered of them were 40,005,600. These are the sons of Dan after their families, of Shuham, the family of the Shuhamites. These are the families of Dan after their families. All the families of the Shuhamites, according to those that were numbered of them, were 64,004,400. Of the children of Asher, after their families, of Jimnah, the family of the Jimnites; of Jesui, the family of the Jesuites; of Berea, the family of the Bereites; of the sons of Berea; of Heber, the family of the Heberites; of Malchiel, the family of the Malchielites; of and the name of the daughter of Asher was Sarah. These are the families of the sons of Asher, according to those that were numbered of them, who were 50 and 3,400. Of the sons of Naphtali, after their families, of Jahaziel, the family of Jahazielites, of Guni, the family of the Gunites, of Jezer, the family of the Jezerites, of Shillam, the family of the Shillamites. These are the families of Naphtali according to their families, and they were numbered of them, and they that were numbered of them were 40 and 5,400. These were the numbered of the children of Israel, 600,000 and 1,730. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Unto these the land shall be divided for an inheritance according to the number of names. To many thou shalt give more inheritance, and to few thou shalt give less inheritance. To every one shall have his inheritance be given according to those that were numbered of him. Notwithstanding, the land shall be divided by lot, according to the names of the tribes of their fathers they shall inherit. According to the lot shall the possession thereof be divided between many and few. And these are they that were numbered of the Levites after their families, of Gershon, the family of the Gershonites, of Kohath, the family of the Kohathites, of Merari, the family of the Merarites. These are the families of the Levites, and the families of the Libnites, and the family of the Hebronites, and the family of the Malites, and the family of the Mushites, and the family of the Korathites, and Korath and Kohath begat Amram. And the name of Amram's wife was Jochebed, the daughter of Levi, whom her mother bare to Levi in Egypt. And she bare unto Amram Aaron and Moses and Miriam their sister. And unto Aaron was born Nadab and Abihu, Eleazar and Ithamar. And Nadab and Abihu died when they offered strange fire before the Lord. And those that were numbered of them were 20 and 3,000, all males from the mouth from a month old and upward. For they were not numbered among the children of Israel, because there was no inheritance given them among the children of Israel. These are they that were numbered by Moses and Eleazar the priest, who numbered the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. But among these were not a man of them whom Moses and Aaron the priests numbered, when they numbered the children of Israel in the wilderness of Sinai. For the Lord has said of them, They shall surely die in the wilderness. And there was not left a man of them, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh and Joshua the son of Nun. Numbers 27. Then came the daughters of Zelophehad to the son of Hepher, the son of Gilead, the son of Mechir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, and these are the names of his daughters: Mala, Noah, and Hagla, and Milcah, and Tirzah. And they stood before Moses and before Eleazar the priest and before the princes of all the congregation by the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, Our father died in the wilderness, and he was not in the company of them that gathered themselves together against the Lord in the company of Korah, but died in his own sin, and had no sons. Why should the name of our father be done away from among his family, because he hath no son? Give unto us therefore a possession among the brethren of our father. And Moses brought their case before the Lord. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, The daughters of Zelophehad speak right. Thou shalt surely give them a possession of an inheritance among their father's brethren, and thou shalt cause the inheritance of their father to pass unto them. And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel, saying, If a man die and have no son, then ye shall cause his inheritance to pass unto his daughter. And if he have no daughter, then ye shall give his inheritance unto his brethren. And if he have no brethren, then ye shall give his inheritance unto his father's brethren. And if his father have no brethren, then ye shall give his inheritance unto his kinsman that is next to him of his family. and he shall possess it, and it shall be unto the children of Israel a statute of judgment, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the Lord said unto Moses, Get thee up this mount, get thee up unto this mount Abiram, and see the land which I have given unto the children of Israel. And when the Lord has seen, and when thou hast seen it, thou also shalt be gathered unto thy people, as Aaron and thy brother was gathered. For ye rebelled against my commandment in the desert of Zin, in the strife of the congregation, to sanctify me at the water before their eyes. That is the water of Meribah in Kadesh in the wilderness of Zin. And Moses spake unto the Lord, saying, Let the Lord, the God of the spirits of all flesh, set a man over the congregation, which may go out before them, which may go in before them, and which may lead them out, and which may bring them in, that the congregation of the Lord be not as sheep which have no shepherd. And the Lord said unto Moses, Take thee Joshua the son of Nun, a man in whom is the Spirit, and lay thine hand upon him, and set him above Eleazar, and set him before Eleazar the priest, and before the congregation, and give him a charge in their sight. And thou shalt put some of thine honor upon him, that all the congregation of the children of Israel may be obedient. And he shall stand before Eleazar the priest, who shall ask the counsel for him after the judgment of Urim before the Lord. At this word shall they go out, and at his word shall they come in, both he and all the children of Israel with him, even all the congregation. And Moses did as the Lord commanded him, and he took Joshua and set him before Eleazar the priest and before all the congregation, and he laid his hands upon him and gave him a charge as the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, I'm sorry, I got distracted a little bit. Okay, Numbers 28. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel, and say unto them, My offering and my bread for my sacrifices made by fire, for a sweet savor unto me, shall ye observe to offer unto me in their due season. And thou shalt say unto them, This is the offering made by fire which ye shall offer unto the Lord. 2 lambs of the first year without spot, day by day, for a continual burnt offering. The one lamb shalt thou offer in the morning, and the other lamb shalt thou offer at even, and a tenth part of an ephah of flour for a meat offering mingled with the fourth part of a hin of beaten oil. It is a continual burnt offering which was ordained in Mount Sinai for a sweet savor, a sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And the drink offering thereof shall be the fourth part of a hin of for the one lamb. In the holy place shalt thou cause the strong wine to be poured unto the Lord for a drink offering. And the other lamb shalt thou offer at even as the meat offering of the morning, and as the drink offering thereof thou shalt offer it, a sacrifice made by fire, a sweet savor unto the Lord. And on the Sabbath day, 2 lambs of the first year without spot, and 2/10 of the flour for meat offering mingled with oil, and the drink offering thereof. This is the burnt offering of every Sabbath, besides the continual burnt offering and his drink offering. And in the beginnings of your months ye shall offer a burnt offering unto the Lord, 2 young bullocks, 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year without spot, and 3/10 of flour for a meat offering mingled with oil for 1 bullock, and 2/10 of flour for a meat offering mingled with oil for 1 ram, and a several tenth deal of flour mingled with oil for a meat offering unto 1 lamb, for a burnt offering of a sweet savor, a sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And their drink offering shall be a half of a hin of wine unto a bullock, and the third part of an hin unto a ram, and the fourth part of a hin unto a lamb. This is the burnt offering of every month throughout the months of the year. And 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering unto the Lord shall be offered beside the continual burnt offering and his drink offering. And in the 14th day of the fourth month, it is the Passover of the Lord. And in the 15th day of this month is the feast. 7 days shall unleavened bread be eaten. And the first day shall be an holy convocation. Ye shall do no manner of servile work therein, but ye shall offer a sacrifice made by fire for a burnt offering unto the Lord. 2 young bullocks and 1 ram, and 7 lambs of the first year, they shall be unto you without blemish. And their meat offering shall be of flour mingled with oil. 3 tenth deals shall ye offer for a bullock, and 2 tenth deals for a ram. A several tenth deal shalt thou offer for every lamb throughout the 7 lambs, and 1 goat for a sin offering to make an atonement for you. Ye shall offer these besides the burnt offering in the morning, which is a continual burnt offering. After this manner ye shall offer daily throughout the 7 days the meat of the sacrifice made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. It shall be an offer besides the continual burnt offering and his drink offering. And on the 7th day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work. Also in the day of first fruits, when ye bring new meat offering unto the Lord, after your weeks be out, ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work. But ye shall offer the burnt offering for a sweet savor unto the Lord: 2 young bullocks, 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year, and their meat offering of fine flour mingled with oil: 3 tenth deals unto 1 bullock, 2 tenth deals unto 1 lamb, a several tenth deal unto 1 lamb throughout the 7 lambs, and 1 kid of the goats to make an atonement for you. Ye shall offer them beside the continual burnt offering and his meat offering. They shall be unto you without blemish, and their drink offerings. Chapter 29. And in the 7th month, on the first day of the month, ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work. It is a day of the blowing of trumpets unto you. Ye shall offer a burnt offering for a sweet savor unto the Lord: 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year without blemish. And their meat offering shall be of fine flour mingled with oil: 3 tenth deals for a bullock, and 2 tenth deals for a ram, and 1 tenth deal for 1 lamb throughout the 7 lambs, and 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering to make an atonement for you, beside the burnt offering of the month, and his meat offering, and the daily burnt offering, and his meat offering, and their drink offerings, according unto the manner, for a sweet savor, a sacrifice made by fire unto the Lord. And ye shall have on the 10th day of this 7th month an holy convocation, and ye shall afflict your souls. Ye shall not do any work therein, but ye shall offer a burnt offering unto the Lord for a sweet savor: 1 young bullock, 1 ram, with 7 lambs of the first year. They shall be unto you without blemish. And their meat offering shall be a fine flour mingled with oil: 3 tenth deals to a bullock, and 2 tenth deals to 1 ram, a several tenth deal for 1 lamb throughout the 7 lambs, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, beside the sin offering of the atonement, and the continual burnt offering, and the meat offering of it, and their drink offerings. And on the 15th day of the 7th month ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work, and ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. And ye shall offer a burnt offering, a sacrifice made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord: 13 young bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs in the first year. They shall be without blemish. And their meat offering shall be a fine flour mingled with oil: 3 tenth deals unto every bullock of the 13 bullocks, 2 tenth deals of each ram of the 2 rams, and a several tenth deal of each lamb of the 14 lambs, and 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the 2nd day ye shall offer 12 young bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs of the first year without spot, and their meat offerings and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the rams, and for their lambs shall be according to their number, after the manner. And 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, and the meat offering thereof, and their drink offerings. And on the third day, 11 bullocks, 2 rams, 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the rams and for the lambs shall be according to their number, after the manner. And 1 goat for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, and his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the fourth day, 10 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, their meat offerings and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the rams and for the lambs shall be according to their number, after the manner. And 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, his meat offering and his drink offerings. And on the fifth day, 9 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without spot, and their meat offerings and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the rams and for the lambs shall be according to their number, after the manner. And 1 goat for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, and his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the sixth day, 8 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs shall be according to their number, after the manner. And 1 goat for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the seventh day, 7 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without blemish, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks, for the rams, and for the lambs shall be according to their number, after the manner. And 1 goat for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, his meat offering, and his drink offering. And on the eighth day ye shall have a solemn assembly. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer a burnt offering, a sacrifice made by fire, a sweet savor unto the Lord. 1 bullock, 1 ram, 7 lambs of the first year without blemish, their meat offerings and their drink offerings for the bullock, for the ram, and for the lambs shall be according to their number, after the manner. And 1 goat for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, and his meat offering, and his drink offering. These things ye shall do unto the Lord in your set feasts, beside your vows, and your freewill offerings, for your burnt offerings, and for your meat offerings, and for your drink offerings, and for your peace offerings. And Moses told the children of Israel according to all that the Lord commanded Moses. Chapter 30. And Moses spake unto the heads of the tribes concerning the children of Israel, saying, This is the thing that the Lord hath commanded. If a man vow a vow unto the Lord, or swear an oath to bind his soul with a bond, he shall not break his word. He shall do according to all that proceedeth out of his mouth. If a woman also vow a vow unto the Lord, and bind herself by a bond, being in her father's house in her youth, and her father hear the vow and her bond wherewith she hath bound her soul, and her father shall hold his peace at her, then all of her vows shall stand, and every bond wherewith she hath bound her soul shall stand. But if her father disallow her in the day that he heareth, not any of her vows or her bonds wherewith she hath bound her soul shall stand, and the Lord shall forgive her, because her father disallowed her. And if she had at all an husband when she vowed, or uttered aught out of her lips wherewith she bound her soul, and her husband heard it, and held his peace at her in the day that he heard it, then her vow shall stand, and her bonds wherewith she bound her soul shall stand. But if her husband disallowed her on the day that he heard it, then he shall make her vow. Then he shall make her vow which she vowed, and that which she uttered out her lips, wherewith she bound her soul, of none effect, and the Lord shall forgive her. But every vow of a widow and her that is divorced, wherewith they have bound their souls, shall stand against her. And if she vowed in her husband's house, or bound her soul by a bond with an oath, and her husband heard it, and held his peace at her, and disallowed her not, then all her vows shall stand, and every bond wherewith she bound her soul shall stand. But if her husband hath utterly made them void on the day that he heard them, then whatsoever proceedeth out of her lips concerning her vows, or concerning the bond of her soul, shall not stand. Her husband has made her them void, and the Lord shall forgive her. Every vow and every binding oath to afflict the soul, her husband may establish it, or her husband may make it void. But if her husband altogether hold his peace from her from day to day, then he establishes all her vows, or all her bonds which are upon her. He confirmeth them, because he held his peace at her in the day that he heard them. But if he shall anywise make them void after that he have heard them, then he shall bear her iniquity. These are the statutes which the Lord commanded Moses between a man and his wife, between the father and his daughter, being yet in her youth in her father's house. Chapter 31. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Avenge the children of Israel of the Midianites. Afterward shalt thou be gathered unto thy people. And Moses spake unto the people, saying, Oops, arm some of yourselves unto the war, and let them go against the Midianites, and avenge the Lord of Midian. On every tribe 1,000 throughout all the tribes of Israel shall ye send to war. So there were delivered out of the thousands of Israel 1,000 of every tribe, 12,000 armed for war. And Moses sent them to war, 1,000 of every tribe, them and Phinehas the son of Eleazar the priest, to the war with the holy instruments and the trumpets to blow in his hand. And they warred against the Midianites as the Lord commanded Moses, and they slew all the males, and they slew the kings of Midian beside the rest. Oh man, I'm choking up here. I'm gonna repeat that, verse 8. And they slew the kings of Midian beside the rest of them that were slain, namely Evi and Rechem and Zur and Hur and Reba, 5 kings of Midian. Balaam also the son of Beor they slew with the sword. And the children of Israel took all the women of Midian captives and their little ones, and took the spoil of their cattle and all their flocks and their goods. And they burnt all their cities wherein they dwelt, and all their godly castles with fire. And they took all the spoil and all the prey, both men and beasts. And they brought the captives and their prey and the spoil unto Moses and Eleazar the priest, and unto the congregation of Israel, unto the camp of the plains of Moab, which are by Jordan near Jericho. And Moses and Eleazar the priest, all the princes of the congregation, went forth to meet them without the camp. And Moses was wroth with the officers of the host, with the captains over thousands and captains over hundred, and which came from the battle. And Moses said unto them, Have ye saved the women alive? Behold, these called the children of Israel through the counsel of Balaam to commit trespass against the Lord in the matter of Peor. And there was a plague among the congregation of the Lord. Now therefore kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman that have known man by lying with him. But all the women and children who have not known man by lying with him, keep alive for yourselves. And do ye abode without the camp 7 days. Whosoever hath killed any person, and whosoever hath touched any slain, purify both yourselves and your captives on the 3rd day and on the 7th day. And purify all your raiment, and all that is made of skins, and all work of goat hair, and all things made of wood. And Eleazar the priest said unto the men of war which went to battle, This is the ordinance of the law which the Lord commanded Moses. Only the gold and the silver, the brass and the iron, the tin and the lead, everything that may abide the fire, ye shall make it go through the fire, and it shall be clean. Nevertheless, it shall be purified with the water of separation. And all that abideth not in the fire shall make go through the water. And ye shall wash your clothes on the 7th day, and ye shall be clean. And afterwards ye shall come into the camp. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take the sum of the prey that was taken, both of men and beasts, thou and Eleazar the priest, and the chief of the fathers of the congregation, and divide the prey into 2 parts between them that took the war upon them, and went out to battle, and between all the congregation. And Levi and levy a tribute unto the Lord of the men of war which went out to battle, one soul of 500, both of the persons and of the beeves and of the asses and of the sheep. Take it on of their half and give it to Eleazar the priest for an heave offering of the Lord. And of the children of Israel's half, thou shalt take one portion of 50 of the persons, of the beeves, of the asses, of the flocks, of the manner of beasts, and give them unto the Levites, which keep charge of the tabernacle of the Lord. And Moses and Eleazar the priest did as the Lord commanded, and the booty as the Lord commanded Moses. And the booty, being the rest of the prey which the men of war had caught, was 600,000 and 70,000 and 5,000 sheep, and threescore and 12,000 beeves, and threescore and 1,000 asses, and 30 and 2,000 persons in all, women that had not known man by lying with him, and the half which was the portion of them that went out to war was in the number of 300,000 and 730,000 and 500 sheep. And the Lord's tribute of the sheep was 600 and threescore and 15, and the beeves were 30 and 6,000, of which the Lord's tribute was threescore and 12. And the asses were 30,500, which of the Lord's tribute was threescore and one. And the persons were 16,000, of which the Lord's tribute was 30 and two persons. And Moses gave the tribute, which was the Lord's heave offering, unto Eleazar the priest, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the children of Israel's half, which Moses divided from the men that warred. Now the half that pertained unto the congregation was 300,000 and 30,000 and 700 and 500 sheep, and 7,500 sheep, and 30 and 6,000 beeves, and 30,000 asses, and 500 and 16,000 persons. Even the children of Israel's half. Moses took one portion of the 50. Verse 47 over again. Even of the children of Israel's half, Moses took one portion of 50, both of man and beast, and gave them unto the Levites, which kept the charge of the tabernacle of the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the officers, which were over thousands of the host, the captains of the thousands, and the captains of hundreds, came near unto Moses. And they said unto Moses, Thy servants have taken the sum of the men of war, which are under our charge, and there lacketh not one man of us. We have therefore brought an oblation for the Lord, what every man hath gotten of jewels, of gold, chains, bracelets, rings, earrings, and tablets, to make an atonement for our souls before the Lord. And Moses and Eleazar the priest took the gold of them, even all wrought jewels, and all the gold of the offerings that they had offered up to the Lord of the captains of the thousands and of the captains of hundreds was 16,750 shekels. For the men of war had taken the spoil, every man for himself. And Moses and Eleazar the priest took the gold of the captains of thousands and of hundreds, and brought them unto the tabernacle of the congregation for memorial for the children of Israel before the Lord. Chapter 32. Now the children of Reuben and the children of Gad had a very great multitude of cattle. And when they saw the land of Jazer, the land of Gilead, that behold, the place was a place for cattle. The children of Gad and the children of Reuben came and spoke unto Moses and to Eleazar the priest and unto the princes of the congregation, saying, Ataroth and Dibon and Jazer and Nimrah and Heshbon and Eliah and Elilah and Elile and Shabam and Nebo and Baon, even the country which the Lord smote before the congregation of Israel, is a land for cattle, and thy servants have cattle. Wherefore said they, If we have found grace in thy sight, let this land be given unto the servants for possession, and bring us not over Jordan. And Moses said unto the children of Gad and to the children of Reuben, Shall your brethren go to war, and shall ye sit here? And wherefore discourage ye the heart of the children of Israel from going over into the land which the Lord hath given them? Thus did your fathers when I sent them from Kadesh Barnea to see the land. For when they went up into the valley of Eshcol and saw the land, they discouraged the heart of the children of Israel, that they should not go into the land which the Lord had given them. And the Lord's anger was kindled the same time, and he sware, saying, surely none of these men that came up out of Egypt from 20 years old and upward shall see the land which I swear unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob, because they have not wholly followed me, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh, the son of the Kenizzite, and Joshua the son of Nun, for they have wholly followed the Lord. And the Lord's anger was kindled against Israel, and he made them wander in the wilderness 40 years, until all the generation that had done evil in the sight of the Lord was consumed. And behold, ye risen up in your father's stead an increase of sinful men, to augment yet of the fierce anger of the Lord toward Israel. For if ye turn away from after him, he will yet again leave them in the wilderness, and ye shall destroy all his people, all this people. And they came near unto him and said, we will build sheepfolds here for our cattle, and cities for our little ones, but we ourselves will go ready, armed before the Lord, before the children of Israel, until we have brought them unto their place. And our little ones shall dwell in the fenced cities because of the inhabitants of the land. We will not return unto our houses until the children of Israel have inherited every man his inheritance. For we will not inherit with them on yonder side of Jordan or forward, because our inheritance is fallen unto us on this side eastward. And Moses said unto them, if ye will do this thing, if ye will go armed before the Lord to war, and will go all you armed over the Jordan before the Lord, until he have driven out his enemies from before him, and the land be subdued before the Lord. Then afterward ye shall return and be guiltless before the Lord and before Israel, and this land shall be your possession before the Lord. But if ye will not do so, behold, ye have sinned against the Lord, and be sure your sin will find you out. Build you cities for your little ones, and folds for your sheep, and do that which hath proceeded out of your mouth. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben spake unto Moses, saying, thy servants will do as my Lord commanded. Our little ones, our wives, our flocks, and our cattle shall be there in the land, in the cities of Gilead. But thy servants will pass over, every man armed for war, before the Lord to battle, as my Lord saith. So concerning them, Moses commanded Eleazar the priest and Joshua the son of Nun, and the chief fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel. And Moses said unto them, if the children of Gad and the children of Reuben will pass with you over Jordan, every man armed for battle, before the Lord, and the land shall be subdued before you, then ye shall give them the land of Gilead for a possession. But if they will not pass over with you armed, they shall have possessions among you in the land of Canaan. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben answered, saying, as the Lord hath said unto thy servants, so we will do. We will pass over armed before the Lord into the land of Canaan, that the possession of our inheritance on this side of Jordan may be ours. And Moses gave unto them, even to the children of Gad, and to the children of Reuben, and unto the half tribe of Manasseh, the sons of Joseph, the kingdom of Sihon, king of Amorites, and the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, the land with the cities thereof in the coast, even the cities in the country round about. And the children of Gad built Dibon, and Ataroth, and Aurora, and Atroth, Shofan, and Jazer, and Jogbah, and Beth Nirma, and Beth Haran, fenced cities and folds for sheep. And the children of Reuben built Heshbon, and Elilah, and Kirjathim, and Nebo, and Baal Meon, their names being changed, and Sibmah, and gave other names unto the cities which they builded. And the children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, went into Gilead and took it, and dispossessed the Amorite which was in it. And Moses gave Gilead unto Machir, the son of Manasseh, and he dwelt therein. And Jair, the son of Manasseh, went and took the small towns thereof, and called them Havoth Jair. And Naboth went and took Kenath and the villages thereof, and called it Nobah, after his own name. Okay, brothers and sisters, that will conclude the reading for today. Next week we'll get into chapter 33. Yeah, and we'll get into all of that next week, and explore some more things. So at this time, I would like to open up the panel, see if anybody would like to discuss what we've heard, and if so, then I just like to remind you to please keep it clean on Sal's panel. The Debate Talk for You platform is family based, so children and elders do watch this channel. Um, thank you for listening, and let's go ahead and discuss this thing, guys, because there's some very important information that was just given out that I feel. And if anybody would like to come up, then I am going to open up the chat now.